in your mind's eye of a single candle which is lit. See the candle and its holder resting on a surface slightly above your eye level. Behind your closed lids, look up to the flame of the candle and focus on this flame, noticing the flickering and dancing of the flame as the yellows and reds swirl around and a fine wisp of smoke rises upwards towards the ceiling. Keep the candle firmly in your mind's eye as you go, very gently, very deeply, into a profound state of relaxation. And as the flame flickers and dances, you may eventually notice a halo forming around the flame. Imagine the smell of melted wax dripping down the side of the candle as you breathe in deeply relaxing feelings. And if you find your mind wandering away from the flame of the candle, just bring it gently back again. There is a warm, comforting glow forming around the candle, and this makes you feel calm and peaceful and tranquil. The candle continues to flicker and dance. Occasionally, the flame moves to one side, dimming before burning even more brightly. And as you keep the flame of the candle here in your mind, perhaps you can feel your body relaxing, feeling ever so comfortable, ever so calm. I wonder, what does the flame of the candle represent to you? For most people, the candle represents light in the darkness of life. Or maybe it symbolizes the illumination of the spirit of truth. For others, the candle's warm ambience may represent romantic feelings or an opportunity to pray and to pay respects to those whom we have loved and lost for a short period in eternity. As the flame of candle flickers and sways and the wick begins to sink slightly into the candle center and the blue wisp of smoke rises ever higher and the halo becomes brighter, I want you to think of your hopes, dreams, and desires, and the reason you are here, listening to this hypnotic experience today. Allow the candle to represent the changes that you are seeking to make in your life. This can be anything you wish. It may be overcoming fear or addictive behavior, becoming a more confident, caring person, improving your sporting ability, losing weight, or whatever it is that you require help with. The flame can represent compassion, confidence, hope, or meditation, or whatever you wish it to be. And after a while, you begin to feel sleepy from focusing on the flame of the candle. And that's alright. That's good. The flame of the candle has transformed the air around you to crystal clear oxygen that is full of the life-giving energies and love and hope that you need in order to achieve your desires. The seeds of change are already in the air, floating around you, emanating from the flame of the candle. And I want you to concentrate now on your breathing. And breathe deeply and evenly, slowly and regularly. Inhale the air deep into your lungs and hold each breath for the mental count of 3. As you do this, I want you to breathe in whatever it is that you need, whether this be hope or optimism, determination, persistence, or confidence, or or anything else. And whatever it is that has been holding you back, breathe it out. Let it go. That's right. Just let it go. Inhale deeply in this way, 3 or 4 times. Always remembering to breathe away any negativity that has been stopping you from fulfilling your desire. Here today, listening to the sound of my voice, perhaps not even hearing my words, but allowing your mind to drift and float to wherever it wants to go. You're here because you are ready for change. You are listening with your inner mind, and your inner mind will accept any and all suggestions that are for the benefit and well-being of you and your help. Your subconscious mind is in the optimum state to take on board any suggestions and to act on these, to seize this opportunity that you have created for yourself. You open your arms wide with your palms turned upward, ready to accept the changes that are getting ready to take place. And it is a wonderful feeling to be so relaxed, to be so optimistic, and to know that you are well on your way to achieving your goal. The candle has served its purpose, and we are ready to extinguish it for now. I will count the numbers down from 10 to 1, and with each and every descending number, I want you to see the flame becoming smaller and weaker. Remember, you no longer need it. You already have all the resources that you need. They are here in your heart, ready and willing to help you in your quest. Each number will make you 10 times more comfortable and relaxed than you are now. So I'll count down now. 10, the flame is just a little smaller. 9, the flickering is beginning to still. 8, you are becoming even more deeply and comfortably relaxed. 7, going ever so deeper. 6, it is just a tiny little flame. 5, the flame will extinguish itself in a moment or two. 4, it is almost ready. 3, you are feeling more deeply relaxed and comfortable than you ever have felt before. 2, you're almost there. And 1, the flame has now gone, and the candle disappears from your mind as you drift down to the deepest level of comfortable trance that is possible for you to go right now. That's right. You're deeply relaxed. And 0. Just to make sure, you are now very deeply relaxed, and each and every suggestion that I make will go deeply into your mind. As you go deeper and deeper into a wonderful hypnotic state of relaxation, I am going to explain about what scalp hair is, how it grows, and the effects of vitamins and hormones on this process. Typical human hair consists of the shaft protruding above the skin and the root, which is sunk in a follicle or pit beneath the skin surface. Except for a few growing cells at the base of the root, the hair is dead tissue and is composed of keratin and related proteins. The hair follicle is a tube-like pocket of the outer layer of skin that encloses a small section of the second layer of skin at its base. Human hair is formed by the rapid division of cells at the base of the follicle. As the cells are pushed upward from the follicle's base, they harden and undergo pigmentation, which decides what color your hair will be. The hair on our head grows around a healthy ½ inch or 1.3 centimeters per month, and long scalp hairs can have an average life of 3 to 5 years. If you grew up hearing that baldness is caused by vitamin deficiencies, poor circulation to the scalp, or too much hat wearing, you might be surprised to know that all of these theories have been disproved. Experts say that baldness or alopecia is primarily caused by a combination of aging, hormonal changes, and a family history of baldness on either parent's side. There are generally two types of hair loss: permanent hair loss caused by the destruction of hair follicles, and temporary hair loss, which is due to the transitionary damage to the follicles. Permanent hair loss is generally due to internally administered medications, such as chemotherapy agents that poison the growing hair follicles. Temporary hair loss is due to an increased number of hair follicles entering the resting stage. The most common causes of this are physical stress, such as surgery, illness, anemia, or rapid weight change; emotional stress, which may include mental illness or the death of a family member; thyroid abnormalities; hormonal changes caused by pregnancy, birth control pills, and menopause; medications, high doses of vitamin A, sometimes present in diet supplements; blood pressure medications, and gout medications. Vitamin A, a fat-soluble vitamin, plays essential roles in vision, growth, and development. It helps us to see in dim light and is necessary for proper bone growth, tooth development, development and maintenance of healthy skin, hair, and mucous membranes, immune functions, and reproduction. However, eating too many carrots or sweet potatoes can lead to an overdose of vitamin A. Dihydrotestosterone, better known as DHT, is a byproduct of the male hormone testosterone. DHT is responsible for the formation of male primary sex characteristics during embryonic life. It is responsible for the development of most secondary sex characteristics in males at puberty, and it continues to be important to male sexual function throughout adult life. Alopecia is sped up by an overabundance of DHT within the hair follicle. DHT is a highly active form of testosterone, which influences certain aspects of masculine behavior, from aggression to sex drive. Over time, DHT causes hair follicles to degrade and shorten their active phase. So, now we know what some major contributing factors towards hair loss are. We can use the subconscious mind to control and filter the amounts of DHT and vitamin A that are allowed to flow through the head and be fed into the follicles. So I want you now to take a journey up inside your head and imagine that you are in the laboratory of your mind, where all the vitamins and minerals for your body's daily needs are very carefully measured before being distributed to the parts that need them. You can see the dispersal tube, which will carry your blood up to the roof of your head and feed the follicles that grow scalp hair. I want you to go over to it and check the flow rate dials, which are just above it. After a quick scan, you can see the dials for DHT and vitamin A. You know instinctively what the flow rates should be, as you need both of these components to allow steady hair growth. I want you to check and adjust the flow rate valves for DHT and vitamin A so there is no possible chance of an overdose occurring. Once satisfied, I want you to recheck the dials and then leave the laboratory, as everything is automated and controlled by your subconscious. You can now return as many times a day as you feel you need to and check the flow rates, adjusting them if necessary. The more times you do this, the less chances there is of the follicles being destroyed. And you are going to find that day by day, your hair grows stronger and healthier than ever before. And the suggestions I have given to you will become stronger and stronger with each day that goes by. In a few moments, I'm going to count to 5. And at the count of 5, your eyes will open, you will feel refreshed, relaxed, and reinvigorated. And these wonderful feelings remain with you, growing stronger day by day. 1, 2, 3, eyelids beginning to flicker. 4, eyes opening. 5, eyes wide open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality.